Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another market review where I'll give my thoughts on the markets, explain what I'm doing, what I'm seeing, and what my plans are. So, before we get into that, just quickly want to say thanks to PrimeXBT for sponsoring my videos, my market reviews. They've been sponsoring me for a long time. I'll leave a link in the description you can use to get up to $7,000 in bonuses, as well as access to my private Discord group. My Discord is free, right? You don't have to pay me an upfront payment to join. All you have to do is use the link in the description, make a deposit, send me a message on Discord and I'll get you added, or send me a message on Twitter. Doesn't really matter. Okay, so thanks to PrimeXBT for sponsoring. Head over to the description, use the link, and use promo code GeorgeDepp. All right, also leave a like on this video, subscribe to my YouTube if you haven't already, and yeah, let's get it. So Bitcoin, so yesterday, right? Okay, let's refresh this first. Right, should be faster now. Yes. Okay. So yesterday we were trading around here, right? So in the last few videos we said this consolidation, whether it's bullish or bearish, I'm still targeting up here, range high, right, from this monthly range that we have from this monthly candle. Right, we're still targeting range high as long as long as we hold above our range mean. Okay, dips into range mean are fine and are for buying, in my opinion. Targeting range high. Are we about to get a retest of this lower area before we go higher? Nobody knows. What I do know is that yesterday we got a clean sweep of Monday high here, right? So swept Monday high. Then price nuked a little and instantly pumped again, but then nuked again. If you zoom in on the lower time frames, you'll be able to see, right? So price dumped, swept these local lows, then instantly pumped again, sweeping these local highs, and then dumped again. Okay, as soon as we closed the hourly red, yeah, even before, right, invalidation for shorts up here was pretty damn clean, right? Sweeps of some highs always got rejected, and we had clean invalidation above here, since this was the sweep of range high that got rejected pretty heavily. Okay, so I said I'm short hedged. Why hedged? Right, because I was long on some altcoins, right? And I said don't want to risk it. I'm gonna short Bitcoin here, short the sweep of Monday high. We had easy invalidation above this high, targeting Monday low, and possibly we're even gonna target lower down here. Okay, so I'll probably take off half. I've already taken some profit here on this sweep, okay, but only like 1/4. If we sweep Monday low, I'll take more off, right? Probably take off 2/4 as well, and then leave a small portion as a runner in case we go for sub 26.5. Okay, should just act as a hedge against my alt plays. And yeah, like I said, Bitcoin shorts, invalidation for shorts was just so clean up here. I had to take this. So let's see how this goes. Yeah, I'm like saying this is just a hedge, but to be honest, the Bitcoin chart is not looking too hot right now. If I'm still long from down here, don't forget that. But as you know, that's simply a swing. And as I said, we can easily do this, then pump back up again and go for the highs. So I'm holding those longs for 32K no matter what, okay? I have my stops at break even. If I get stopped, obviously it will be at break even. But until then, I'm holding and I'm targeting 32K. okay? Low time frame Bitcoin for now, if I were to guess, I would say a little lower is possible. Is likely even. And what's the, what's the the upside play, right? What's the line in the sand for Bitcoin? Is going to be Monday high, right? If we make it back towards these local highs, right? Look for a sweep into Monday high again, into this supply that led to the down move, right? If we sweep, reject, that's your short invalidation up there, target Monday low, okay? If we get above Monday high, right, and hold, that's where I'll get out of my short, probably, if we do this from here, which is at this moment unlikely in my eyes. But if we do so, right, that's your signal to get out, and hopefully we manage to break above range high, hold above, and see a proper squeeze, okay? But for now, looks more like Bitcoin wants a little lower, right? Let's talk about some altcoins. So obviously AVAX was the one we longed. We're swing long on this, right? On the swing, nothing changed, obviously. This is a swing play, invalidation below this weekly range low, targeting weekly range high. That ain't gonna change on a few daily moves, right? But we also entered, for fuck's sake, sorry. We also entered a few day trade longs. Well, a few entered a day trade long down here. We're still in profit on that. What are my thoughts on this? By the way, this target should be up there, more like. But anyways, let's remove this. I'm getting a little sick. Holy shit. Alright, I'm sorry. For AVAX, day trade long, right? Longed here, right? What was the idea? The idea was we have highs here, highs here, highs here, right? What did price do? We swept those highs and are seeing a little rejection now. I should probably have taken some off here. I didn't, okay? Mistakes are made, that's fine. We learn from them. I'm still in the long. What am I watching, right? If we take a look at this range, we can see that our mid-range is lining up beautifully with this blue demand, right? Price consolidated down here and led to the up move, right? Whenever a range is being built up and it's a reaccumulation range, a continuation range, whatever you want to call it, sweep lows, sweep highs, what do you want to see hold? The mid-range, okay? So as long as price consolidates here, wicks into blue are fine. I think this should be able to manage, this should manage to reclaim range high and manage to attack some more highs into this supply up there, okay? So as long as this holds above blue, I think this should be good for higher, okay? Ideal scenario for me, Bitcoin just chops down here, maybe see some wicks lower, some wicks higher, but no clean move out of this range, and that should give AVAX enough time, enough room, right, to outperform, hopefully, and to manage to reclaim this range high and push higher, okay? So my invalidation, new invalidation, I think I posted it in the Discord as well. Right, new invalidation below this blue fresh built up demand, okay, which is right there. So stop loss right below there. If I get stopped out, that's fine. Risk is already less than 1 hour since we trailed our stop from below range low to below this blue area. So whatever happens, it's up to the market now. All right, and then the last one is this ARB, right, which is looking quite weak at the moment. But anyways, we longed up here. The idea was last week's low was swept, last week's high unswept. We've had this low time frame range where we swept the lows, then broke above the highs, right? The idea was to see continuation towards the upside All we got since the entry was a bleed lower, but closing here would be closing at support. So ideally, I wouldn't be surprised if this sees a pump out of nowhere, and then I would want to see a strong close, right? If it's a squeeze and we instantly dump back lower and close ugly, then I'll probably get out. But for now, all I'm seeing is a local sweep of some lows into support, okay? Hopefully we bounce at this key level, key pivot, right? That we swept multiple times and managed to reclaim this and go higher. If not, that's fine, we'll get stopped out. It's on to the next one, okay? It's up to the market now. So for Bitcoin, wouldn't be surprised if we had lower, down towards Monday low from here, but at the same time, wouldn't be surprised if we just chop in this range and hopefully give alts some room to move. ETH, Bitcoin, USD, yeah. ETH, Bitcoin, right? So quite some upside, which could be good for alts. As I said yesterday in the live, though, we are coming into key resistance here. The key resistance area on the higher time frames, right? So weekly ranges from up here, range we've been trading in for 2 years, right? Those mid ranges line up beautifully here, and as you can see, it's just a key pivot. You can clearly see on the 3-day chart this area, right? Consolidation, up move, support, 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 broke through, now retesting from beneath. So key resistance area. If we manage to reclaim this, right, then we can start talking about these highs. If not, more likely to go lower. But while this is strong at the moment, right, could see this range up here and hopefully see some more upside for alts. If not, so be it. We're hedged on Bitcoin. So let's see what we get. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks to PrimeXBT for sponsoring. Leave a like on the video and don't forget to subscribe for more. See you in the next one.